Hello, Chronohawk here with a few tips which might help you out if you're ever playing Minecraft Ultra Hardcore. If you're in a room with a friend that you don't want to hit under any circumstances, then you might try this out. Instead of clicking on each and every block you mine, just hold down the button. See? You can't hit anything. In the Nether without a bow? Well, it's a good job you brought all those snowballs with you. Just throw them at Blaze and they actually take damage from them. In addition, you can spam them a lot faster than you can a bow. Make sure you dodge in different ways to avoid fire, and this probably won't work on Blaze spawners as there's so many at once. See? A Blaze rod a day keeps you healthy or something. The old lava bucket on the portal is so overdone. Instead, block up the back of your portal with any block that you choose. Then, move around and position yourself very close to the portal and hit a pigman. Then back up into the portal and the pigman can't hit you while you make your escape. Keep in mind this will anger pigmen on the other side of the portal, so be careful. Anyone going into this trap will walk into the Nether as usual and then immediately be confronted with zombie pigmen. The only way to avoid this is to back up into the portal, where you will be trapped until the pigmen path away or a teammate comes to rescue you. You can't hit them from inside the portal, so you'll have to venture out and make a run for it, or either quickly back out and then back into the portal. A well-known fact is you can dump a bucket of water in a portal to disable it. For extra safety, you can always fill in the portal or mine a block from the edge. This will delay your enemies substantially in repairing it. Did you know you don't need NETHERWART to brew potions? Simply take the water that you need, put it in the brewing stand, and add a fermented spider eye. Let's speed this process up a bit. Hey voila, potions of weakness. With some gunpowder, you've got splash potions of weakness, which will make PvP substantially easier. I'd recommend this for anyone who has access to blaze rods, but not NETHERWART. Removing enchantments that are, well, let's face it, awful from a weapon is pretty easy. Just take two of the same kind of weapon and then craft them together. This will give you one weapon which has no enchantments. Then you can try to get a decent enchantment. As you can see, I'm pretty happy with that. There are many traps you can use on your bases. These are just a few of my favourites. For one, if you're using a shaft mine like this, you can just hide some TNT under the floor. With a stone pressure plate, it's very hard to recognise. Look here, you can hardly see it at all. Boom. If you come across a shaft mine, just dump a bucket of lava down it. You might get lucky and get a kill, and getting out of it could take a lot longer than people expect. This might be useful if you're trying to go for an objective like killing the Ender Dragon or a Wither and such. If you've got a shaft mine like this, make sure to place your torches on the bottom. That way when you leave, you can dump a bucket of water down there and it'll get rid of the torches through it, causing a mob-infested paradise. If that's not manly enough for you, then you can make an entrance like this and make a very obvious entrance. Then, if you've got TNT, you can use two redstone torches to make a simple trap. Seal it up, and there you go. The next person going in will get a surprise, to say the least. Finally, place a trap chest in the middle of nowhere and watch your opponent's paranoia take hold. This will delay them substantially. Cheerio!